9. Suddenly that sweet minister of mine rebuked me angrily. What folly, Jami, wearing that indefatigable pin in celebration of an alien Shah, whose throne not grounded in the eternal world. Yesterday was, today is not. I answered, O fount of light, under an alien name, I shadow one upon whose head the crown both was and is today, to whose vermin the 7 kingdoms of the world are subject, and the 7 seas but droppings of his largesse. Good luck to him who under other name taught us to veil the praises of a power to which the initiate scarce find open door, set a lover solitary, self-discoursing in a corner, passionate and ever-changing, invocation pouring out, sometimes sun and moon, and sometimes under hyacinth hath hidden. Roses are the lofty cypress and the little weed below. Nightingaling thus a noodle heard him, and completely puzzled. What, quoth he, and you a lover, raving not about your mistress, but about the moon and roses? Answered he, O thou that aimest. And there's an analogy found about God's power, that if everything in creation was to be submissive to God, totally obedient and all that, it wouldn't increase his kingdom the wetness that would be left on a needle dipped in the ocean and shook off. So that's the sort of thing referenced a bit. And weed, we don't mean the cannabis. And so there was a guy sitting cross-legged in a garden. His one knee's a bit up, but they're wrapped around each other. So I don't know why his right leg's a bit up. I think he's picking something off a tree, but it's not, or a bush or something like this. But it's not an apple. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's sort of like a lumpy. Is it a weird way of drawing a grape? I don't know the thing. But there's bricks forming an artificial pool that he's sitting in front of. And I think there's supposed to be birds in the background. Maybe even the castle, but I think it's just, trees there. Wide of love and lover's language, wholly misinterpreting, sun and moon are but my ladies, self as any lover knows. Hyacinth, I said, and meant her. A hair or cheek was in the rose, and I myself, the wretched weed, that in her cypress shadow grows. But a lot of these weeds are very beneficial. Some are medicinal, some are more nutritional, some have a function that's not for eating, but they have a function nonetheless.